I'm Dennis Jewitt. I'm 79-year-old and I've been a fisherman all my life out of Bridlington, and I'm just now sat in a Bridlington Maritime Museum, and I'm sat in a mock-up of a 1980s wheelhouse with electronics that was at that time, which are a bit basic. Well, my grandfather and father were fishermen during the war. We can't remember much about that, but we did used to go down to the harbour when to meet my father in, my dad in, when it was all barbed wire and sentries at the bottom of the slip, and we were only about 5 or 6 years old, but they let us onto the pier during the war. Well, we had tradition built in '74, dog fishing from Grimsby for several years. Then that got too expensive, and we turned back to trawling. Then the quotas come in, and then we decided to go potting. Crabbing and lobstering in late 80s, and we've been at that ever since. Set up for a shellfish company, and we've took it from there. A few years at Flamborough potting and taking folks around the caves and fishing, and come back to Britain. I've been back to Britain ever since. We had a cobble built, and we had this last trawler come potter built in '74. I mean, lads, when we're patrolling, they come with us, but and then they set up on their own. They got one built. I think it was a Sidefish 105 built. Then they've got this one that they bought in Scotland, Moyallen. I mean, we had 4 or 5 fishings at one time a day. Potting and winter fishing, lining, and there was drift net, herring in. There was 3 or 4 different fishes. Now then, we have just one, just potting. That's all we can go out with. In the background, there's several vessels that we worked on when we were younger, and then skippered and owned, and there's quite a selection of boats there to have a look at. I've been a Harbour Commissioner in 2 stints of 5 years, and this last stint 11 years, and I'm about to retire this year from the Commissioners. The tradition looks as though it's carrying on. Well, my eldest son's lad, he's already going to sea. My grandson, he's 23-year-old, and he's been going since he left school.